Howdy folks, this is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead version .g, where things are going a lot more smoothly now that we have our bike with the travois attached. So today, what I was thinking is we should try to figure out some of this inventory sorting stuff that's new. So bear with me because this might take some time. These things, they take time. The way I want to do it is if we go to like our genes, is it pocket settings? It moves items between pockets, changes the settings. Priority. So I think we want to set the priority on all these pockets to like a -5. Possibly even more than that. I don't really know like how this works. I just saw it on the Reddit that this is like a simple way to make it so things aren't going into the wrong pockets anymore. We definitely want to make sure that anything we want in them is in them. They do appear to be. Pocket settings. Basically, I want to go through and make everything that I'm going to be wearing like all the time to have a very low priority that has like all my tools and stuff in them. Everything that I find critically important. Because I don't want new things we pick up to go into these at all. Unless I purposely put them into those. Don't know if we have to worry about the ballistic vest. I don't think it's going to allow other things to get put in there. And then we want to go to like the large tactical backpack. Change its pocket settings. Set that one to like a 9. And hopefully it's positive and negative are the way they should be. The person who like posted the Reddit thread about it had it backwards, I think. So we have to reverse it. So hopefully this will work. Then the other thing I have to figure out is the zone manager. Okay, so I believe the key for that is Shift Y. No zones defined. Add. Auto eat and auto drink. It's not too critically important. I don't mind micromanaging my auto eating all my food and drink. Because sometimes the character gets hungry when he's not actually hungry, right? Distribute a food mission? Not really. Blueprint zone for construction? Not really. Disassembly work. Okay, I don't think we want to mess with any of those. I think we want to do like this sort of stuff. So this is drinks. Does include perishable drinks if no zone is... Okay, that should be fine. That's the only point I want for that. Does it say no zone defined? What about the one I just made? What? Is that to like make like a box selection? Why do I have to select the point twice? That doesn't really make too much sense. Well, it is listed now, so I'm going to assume that it's correct, and that's for like setting like a box area or something. So there's food, there's drink. Drugs go here. Now I am demonetized. Ignore favorites. Monster Manuels. The Manuels are there. What about like books? Books and Manuels right there. Okay, what else do we have access to? Weapons, gonna go over here. Keys. I don't even know if I've seen keys. Magazines. I would just put them in the same loot as books to begin with, but that's okay. Keys, manual, maps. Well, maps we're just gonna kind of use, so I'm not sure I'm worried about it. So it's perishable food and drink, but that was override by these, right? It'll include all of them unless the other zone is defined. Yeah, it does include. So I'm not going to mess with that yet because I don't have a fridge up and running. I still don't know how the grid works exactly. The grid might be working for all I know. I don't think so, though. I don't think I've seen any lights inside of houses and stuff. Wonder when that'll be working, though. Mine terrain, mop tile. A lot of this is for, like, a start point. What? Is that like if you die and make a new character in the same world, you'll just spawn in the same one? That seems kind of overpowered, though. That's not really a Cataclysm type thing. So a lot of this is for just like making a base with lots of NPCs. Clothing. What's been going on here? The armor. What about, is clothing including the other? Does include it. Okay, so I don't know if it would have listed armor, though. The armor one includes armor. So if I can go up on the list and delete filthy armor. Remove. Now there should be an unload zone. That's what like all this was about. We auto drink. In this zone or mark from, I don't think we want to do that automatically. I think we want to micromanage that before something goes horribly wrong. Spare parts. Go here. I see it all. I see an unload everything pile now. Tools, go here. Kind of. Unsorted. Place to drop unsorted loot. You can use sort out loot zone action to sort the items inside. It can overlap with loot zones of different types. Unload everything. Any containers in this zone you don't otherwise sort will have their contents dumped out and placed on the same tile. The thing is, like, how does this work? How do I give the order to unload everything? Unsorted. Place to drop unsorted loot. Sort out loot zone action to sort the items inside. Okay. Put that there. And hypothetically, if my backpack is working now, all I need to do is just unload the backpack into this tile, and I don't have to make that other zone, right? The unloading zone. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how it works. I think we've got the basics down, but I don't know long term how this is gonna work. So now, oh, okay, it's just one thing. I was gonna say we can test it right now, but no, I've already done most of the stuff here. All right, butcher, downfilled blanket. Oh, it's not. Oh, what do I get if I disassemble it? I get tanned hides. Oh, should we be disassembling things instead of butchering them? In order to get things like, well, some of it I can't. In order to get like zippers and stuff. It's a 7-hour job. Maybe I should set up the auto eat pile. I'm worried about it eating like the wrong stuff though. I don't think I want to automate that. I just need to interrupt myself before I like starve doing something. I feel like those tanned hides would be really good. Seven hours. I wonder why it takes so long, even with all of our tools we've got. I think it's a very careful disassembly, not your usual type of disassembly. I didn't think about that. Clean clothes and stuff kind of also go here. And I bet if I sort things, all the clothes and stuff that are going to be here are going to get moved into this pile. So I do not have a solution for that. I can make it so only the dirty ones go there, but that doesn't really make sense. I think clothing and armor are going to have to be dealt with manually. Okay. This. Needed those felt patches, something awesome. Something awful, I can tell you that much. Now I will have a little snack before I start working on this very long job here. Disassemble. You need to light a fire. We're very hungry. Oh, it's raining. Stop crafting for a minute. Wonder why that's red. Level 2 clean surface property? All right. So, looks like the tofu is going to make us a little upset. So I won't bother with it. Go. We need to light a fire. We do need light anyway. Oh, I took down the firewood source. Was that... It was in the zones, right? I do wish there was a way to just pause the firewood source instead of... I guess there's a disable it here. Okay. This is the way we want to do that then, instead of using the crafting menu. Understandable. Have a good day. Happily light a fire. Enjoyed grapes. Spent time close to a fire. Lit a fire. Ate with a table and chair. Today was a good day. On craft. Disassembly of the trench coat. We are warm. Not that close to the fire, but apparently this is as close as we need to be. Might not actually get fire or light from that fireplace, unfortunately. So let's see what we got here. Zippers, tanned hide, and thread. There you go. Some things have appeared, huh? Because now I have tanned hides. I can make a cowboy hat. I can make proper welding goggles. There they are. So that's level 1 glare protection, though. I've got the eclipse glasses, so I don't know what the benefit of these would be. Scrap armor, leather vest, leather jacket. As Command Line Vulpine is wearing. Leather armor, gauntlets, thin pair of black leather gloves. I think we do need new gloves, because I think I'm just wearing light gloves right now, right? Yeah, light gloves are not protection at all. So I would say let's get those worked on. Skilled leatherworking. It's going to take a very long time. Principles of leatherworking. Will it... will not increase my tailoring skill, but will it help my principles of leatherworking? Because that's kind of important. I guess I don't even have principles of leatherworking yet. Man, it is just not easy to make things anymore. It used to be like, oh, let's just build armor. Now it's like, might not be able to actually get our armor made. Or how far I am from like metal. We should probably take a look at these magazines. I don't know if we can get the recipes out of them until we take one look at them at least, which will help us quite a bit. Are some useless books now. I wonder if getting fabrication leveled up would help. Fabrication's kind of important for a lot of things, so let's work on that, I guess. It's too dark to read. Okay. Maybe just extinguishing the fire will be good enough to keep that. Candle did go in the messenger bag. What's the other thing in the messenger bag? Oh, the book. Okay. Looks like the priority system's working. Stop here. All right. Do the big sleep. Feel ready to take on the world. Hungry and thirsty. Let's see what we've got. Tofu that's going to make us unhappy. Plenty of juice. All right, let's finish this book. My theoretical knowledge of crafting has gone up. I wonder if I should put my quarterstaff down. I wonder if it's making things harder to craft, because sometimes that pops up. It shouldn't be, because I have a table and stuff to work off of. Basic wooden cart meal. I could probably start making a cart now. Okay. I wonder if there's something like easy I could make to just level up my proficiencies. Basket weaving. I don't think that's going to help that much. Garment closures. What about like sheaths? Like sheaths aren't very big. Still 16 hours. Leather pouch. Garment closures, fabric waterproofing, principles of leatherworking. That might be the way to do it. I don't like wasting like all my resources, but kind of thinking that might be the way to do it. Well, belts. Like, belts don't take much. They don't need them. Have to figure out how to get into this menu of belts, though. A broad belt. Garment closures, principles of leather making. The leather belt is very easy to make. I think that's what we need to make. I need to take some screenshots, though. So let's open this up. Take a look at our proficiencies here. Oh, I'm full screen, so I've got to put a timer on this capture here. Here we go. Get the screen cap of our proficiencies, because I'm very bad at remembering numbers. But 0% garment closures. Nothing to do with leather making at all. Now, I make a leather belt. I feel like I should use the strings, because I can get more strings pretty easily. How did that do? 17% leather making. I was at 0% garment closures, right? So hypothetically, if we build like 9 more belts, it should be enough. Gonna have to butcher some long strings though. Got a lot of long strings because I make a priority of getting those. The leather belt might even be used in some crafting, so I'm gonna keep it around. Okay. Belt. We're still hydrated. Batch of 9. We're very hungry, but it's what I call the fake hungry. I use my thirst meter as a better indication of where I'm actually at as far as like hunger goes. Okay. Biscuit, watermelon, cider. Might want to see if we can make some like basic sandwiches or something. There's so much stuff yellow because yellow stuff's usually make a deluxe sandwich. Will it tell me in this menu if something is old? I think it said the salted fish was going to go bad soon. And these biscuits will be processed. What does that mean? Use a pickle, use mayonnaise is going to go bad first. It's like, what a gross sandwich, man. It's like, does it say what it's made of here? No. Tells you what all's in it. But yeah, it's got like mayo and fish, and it's like does not sound that appealing. Character wants a fire. It's not enough. I need to make more. Can I just do it again? Okay. Also wonder if we should run an MP3 player while we're at it here. Keep our mood up. No longer see well enough to craft. Okay. We do need to take our medicine. Calcium tablet. Gummy vitamin. Need some light. Give me the candle. Oh, I forgot that lighting the candles works on our pyromania. Hey, they're done. Okay. Garment closures and principles of leatherworking is done. Okay. I even got my patches and thread back to some degree by cutting those open. Okay, I think we figured it out. I think that was what we needed to do, because that's going to make everything else a lot easier now, right? I don't have skilled leather making. If we can hypothetically find something to give us skilled leather making easily. The leather wallet takes 6 hours. The leather pouch has fabric waterproofing. Ankle sheath is pretty quick to build and has skilled leatherworking. think we have a strategy figured out now. That's the important thing, is I just didn't even know what kind of strategy we needed to employ to get through this. How difficult it is to make things now, but I think that's the trick, is just to make the stuff that's really easy. The easiest thing to make. It's a little early to go to bed, actually. The easiest thing to make that uses the least amount of resources. And trains that skill. Need a little bit more time here. Electronics is a little bit more valuable to us, I think. All right, that's enough. Seeing if we have any drinks that are going to go bad. Whoa, bunch of this yogurt's about to go bad. Usually this stuff is at the top of the list. I don't know why it's not at the top of the list. I don't think I'm going to be able to put more food in my gut. I wanted to start carrying that candle around in my inventory. But that's okay. Give me a good sleep. But we are out of time for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And until next time, I hope you have a good day.